Remember we used to have intro music?
Oh, that was a long
Bullfrogs?
time ago. Yeah.
That was fun. Hey, we commented on ourselves.
Cool. You there?
I mean, I put it up there just in, you know, chat, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Who's this guy? 5-star car stereo.
I don't know. Here's a jerk. Personality of attack.
Yes, I don't get the notifications anymore.
Yeah?
But 25 to live is in.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on? There we go.
Everybody's in. David, it's in. Gray is in. William Burt, it's in.
H8.
NGA Service, guys. There you go. Go check him out.
Oh, William Bird.
Yes, he's working in good stuff, crazy stuff.
Oh, this is just gonna be weird.
Why?
I don't know. See, because it's like leapfrogging. I can't forget Fortnite. I've never played any of that. I suck at video
I
games.
play Fortnite, but I can't.
You've played it?
Yeah.
Wow, I feel
Oh
so left
man,
out.
Naomi's there, so I gotta play with her.
Okay. Well, hey guys, and welcome
Eduardo.
to the show. It has been one heck of a week. Lots of stuff going on for you guys to take part in. That is for sure.
You haven't go home since yesterday, right?
I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of punch drunk right now as far as that goes from lack of sleep. But hey, on the good note is the reason I had to do it. It all played out in the end.
Yeah.
All parties involved were happy, and I feel that's the most important thing.
That's a good
So, in the end, we can all wave the flag. Good job done, and we'll live to fight another day. But with that being said, you notice this mobile solutions-usa.com. What could this possibly be for?
We're part of it.
Yeah, we put it up there. We're cool like that. So let's head over to the Clean Wire Club real quick, and while we're all just chiming in
What are you?
and getting ready for it, let's go over here. All right, first off, some housekeeping. Monday, we forgot to say the winner of the Clean Wire Club.
Yeah, I don't.
And it's okay. This was the photo that you guys have been looking at all week. He did a spectacular job.
I like the two-color braided loom.
Yep, looks really sharp.
Yeah.
So congratulations to him for us having to look at it all week. He did an amazing job. Really proud of you guys. You guys are really stepping up your game. But let's scroll down here to this video we got rocking. Mobile Solutions. What does this have to do with? So we partnered up with Mobile Solutions for a giveaway and a discount. So we're doing both. We get to do a giveaway and we get to do a discount, which to me is the best of both worlds. So this is the PT9A Plus Polarity Tester. We have a video here on Facebook, this one right here, and all you have to do is figure out what Fernando asked you to do in order to win it. I can tell you if you fast forward to the end, that's where it's at. But please watch the whole thing. So there's that. And also this coupon code. So if you go to Mobile Solutions, you can pick up your own PT9A Plus because, well, there's only one of you that's going to win. And you're going to want to own one of these. Now, if you want to know why you want to own one of these, well, that's where the joy of YouTube comes in. Because over on YouTube, pause for excitement. Let's go back to the laptop. If you come over to here, right here, tools from the install bay, PT9A Plus is located right there. This guy, this video right here. Watch that video. That video is going to show you all the cool things that this thing is going to do for you. All right. So for 99 bucks, you can pick one of these up, and it'll make your life so much better.
And what happened if you type and win? Now you got two.
Which, if you watch the video, we show you why you actually want to.
Yes.
So I have two Do you have 2? You don't have 2 yet, do you?
I have 1.
You have 1? I'll get you another one.
So that's what I'm typing it too, so maybe I win.
You're not going to win.
Wow, that's so bad.
But I'll buy another one. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. I should buy it now with
you
the
got
coupon
3.
code.
Yeah, like, it's not like I'm going to wear like cross street. So
but anyways,
I just grab yours.
That's true.
Like,
I was gonna say,
every day.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just grab mine anyways.
You know.
Yours never gets used. Mine.
Barely. I used it today.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Even my multimeter.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why use my multimeter?
Okay, so if you guys know, we parked the car right on the edge next to the Dean's toolbox. So I'm like, I have to close the door,
right here,
walk away. So, okay, so listen. Car is right here, right?
Yeah.
Car is right here.
Yeah.
I get out of the car, toolbox is right here. Why would I want to walk all the way there when I can just go here, grab whatever I want, and come back? So, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's the world we live in.
That's how, Walter.
That is the world we live in. So anyways, that was cool to get that. So definitely head over there and pick one of those up. Now, we'll show you that code later. The other thing too, if any of you guys are fab guys, which I know a lot of you guys are fab guys, this is the animal. Grab that and go over to the animal real quick. This is the animal, 50% off right now. This is that cool shield, which there again, we have a video showing all the cool things you can do with the animal. You get 50% off. Why are you getting so close to the wall, man?
Oh, because...
You're so close to the wall.
How about now?
Yeah, so you can use this to make this guy right here. So this is, you're gonna get close. There you go. So it's 50% off right now, so you definitely wanna head over there, pick that up. Why not? Oh, wrong screen. This screen, there you go. So if you guys don't know what the website is, which is weird at this point, there you go. It's right there on the top. It is mobilesolutions-usa.com, and that's enough of that. Yeah. One other thing, one last piece of maintenance, and then that's it, is this guy right here.
So somebody say, who won the Morel speaker? We
won't find out until October 3rd.
That's right.
So this is the giveaway. It's on Instagram. So if you head over to Instagram, go to Morel_America, spelled with an A, not an E. Follow them. Tag a photo on their page. Any photo. Type in 5-star Morel Hegtalar, and then tag a friend. You have to do all of these things, people.
Yeah.
And then you could win. And it's that simple. We're giving free stuff away.
Why not, right?
I mean, that's $300. This is $130 plus if you buy another one, you save $25. I mean, we're working for you guys. We're trying to make your lives better, and why not, right? El Fuego, what's going on?
What up?
What brand and size Dynamat I need for the back dashboard and front door speakers of a 2017 Honda Accord? Buy a bulk kit. Buy a bulk kit. So like everyone makes bulk kits, and that's where it just comes with a ton of it. Buy that. It's cheaper than buying by the sheet. Or if you don't want to buy the bulk kit, like if you're just concentrating on the front doors and you want to buy like, I don't know, 4 sheets for the rear deck, buy the ground zero door kit and then 4 sheets of regular for the back. That'd be a good way to go too. I think that would probably be a better way to go. Unless you just have a bunch of stuff you're going to do.
Oh yeah, totally. If I talk to Tony,
my ear.
If I talk to Tony, I will ask him that you want a discount.
Who's Tony?
Tony DeMore.
Oh. On the...
yeah, on that.
Yeah. Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
If I buy an animal, then I gotta get a router.
Well, you gotta get a lot of stuff.
And a bit, too.
Yeah.
But I must say, this is the first university for car audio. Great work, guys.
What's up?
He was just commenting, this is the first university for car audio. Get me a diamond box. Oh, that's where you're reading. Get me a diamond box discount?
Yeah. Well, they beautiful, man.
I know.
Totally different animal.
Where can I get it at? How much? What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
If we're talking about
If we talk about this,
right here.
If we talk about this little thing,
PT9A Plus polarity checker, you can get it at Mobile Solutions.
Right there.
Yes, so if we're talking about that, use the coupon code 5-star, and then of course right now you can also get the animal.
If you're talking about the animal,
yeah, if you're talking about the animal, it's at the same place.
Same place.
Same place, right there. So it's both places. Both things are, well, there's Brian right there.
Oh, that's Brian right there.
Both things are coming from the same place.
50% off on that thing.
I know, it's like $100.
Jalapeno Cheetos, I like jalapeno Cheetos.
Regular Cheetos or jalapeno Cheetos?
I like jalapeno Cheetos.
I like the puffs. I get the Cheetos puffs.
Do you ever try the spicy puffs?
They don't make spicy puffs.
They're making.
Not the puffs.
Yeah.
The puffs?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen those. They make the popcorn version of the puffs.
Yes, they do.
I like that.
Sue bring me some.
Well, those aren't puffs,
spicy.
though.
No.
Those aren't puffs.
No,
okay.
but like, yeah.
Okay. Have you used? Yes, we use them all the time.
Every day.
All right, the reason why we wanted to get this deal for you guys is because this is one of the #1 tools we use. This tool literally gets used every day.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, okay, this tool gets used so much. This is the original version, the PT9A, okay? All right, the sticker, see the sticker is falling off.
It's a maraca now.
The stickers, I mean, I've had this for years and we beat the crap out of this thing. It gets used so much. The test leads on those are broke. It's just, but it doesn't matter. It's like you can't live without it.
All right. Hey guys, I just pick up focal flex components and coaxials for my 2017 Ford Mustang. I'm still trying to decide a solid 12-inch subwoofers. Any recommendations? It's 750 watts range.
Well, the Mustang we just did got a what about a P2?
Two? Oh, that was 210s, no?
I don't know what it was. It might have been
210s.
Was
yeah,
it 210s?
It gotta be 210s. Yeah, 210s.
It's getting into the trunk. That's the
but
hard part.
112 sub. I like the P3. 750 watt range. See, like P3s are good. My favorite subwoofer is the T1.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how much money you want to spend.
Yeah, I mean, Ground Zero makes
them.
Everyone's got a woofer.
Man. I mean, you have Focal. Focal makes.
All right. Here's advice. Here's better advice. First off, do some measurements in the trunk to figure out what size box you can fit, how much airspace you have access to. Okay, that's probably the more important thing. Not a 12 that sounds good. See how much airspace you actually have, how much usable room you have that you can build a box. Then, once you know that, obviously pick a couple 12-inch woofers that you may have been looking at, you may have been eyeing, and find out if they'll work in the airspace that you have. That would probably be the better way to do this than us just saying, hey, pick this one. Mm-hmm. So do some research, figure out what will fit, and go from there.
What if I already have an old PT9A?
Yes.
Do I need to buy the new PT9A Plus to go along with the new one of if I win?
Well, I mean, the new PT9A Plus is obviously...
I'm sorry, and thank you, David, for the $10.
Thank you. So if you already have a PT9A, buying the PT9A Plus you'd probably want to have that as your new one, and then you could take your PT9A and use it as the mobile version of it.
Uh-huh.
The reason why I bought 2 new ones for myself is because I never relied. I thought the microphone that came in the old PT9A sucked. We killed it, basically. I think we used it on some subwoofers and collapsed the diaphragm.
Yeah, or maybe we dropped it or something.
We dropped it way too many times.
Yeah, we would drop it so many times.
For me, I needed 2 new ones because I needed one for handheld and then one to move around.
Yeah.
So,
but
if
this
yours
one
still works.
This one is nice. Yeah.
Like, you just gotta watch the video and you'll see immediately what this tool does over the predecessor.
Oh no, but David, this is true fan.
Yeah. Have you installed a set of Blam audio speakers? If so, what are your thoughts? Comparison to the Focal. So Blam is really unique. We got a chance to meet the owner of the company when we were in California.
Yeah.
what I like about Blam, and this is why it's a little bit different than any other speaker manufacturer, is like Focal. Focal has a tonality that stays true throughout the whole line. So whether you're buying an Access or a K2, there's something about the Focal that it's like they're all very similar. Blam took it from a different perspective. Instead of making good, better, best, they changed the sound signature. So you have to be real specific about the ones you buy, because they're all about the same price, but they all do 3 different things. So like, for example, you get like a mid-range and a dome tweeter, and you get a mid-range and a hard dome tweeter. So they sound different. To me, I think it's brilliant. You know, it's like, what type of music do you listen to? So like, we carry 3 different brands to accomplish what that one brand does. So just order a PT98. Hopefully use the discount code.
Hopefully
and
use it.
Save the money.
Yeah, hopefully.
So
somebody said, if your one wins the giveaway, it doesn't come with the Dean Fernando autograph.
If it comes here first, yeah. If they, I think they're sending it to us to ship out. So yeah, we'll
really?
sign the back. Recommended power for running 3-way flex components actively. LC 6100, or if you like Focal, go with their 6-channel. They make a 6-channel that has more power on 5 and 6. Really nice amp. Really nice amp. What's up, DIY guy? Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, guys. It's gold, man. Love that guy's channel.
All right, this is kind of interesting question. Would you rather to buy a crossover or buy a head unit that has crossovers? Which is best in terms of daily musical setup?
I'd go with the radio that has a crossover in it. You know, active little crossover boxes, to me, here's the reason for that. Radio, amplifier, simple. 1 RCA, the opportunity to pick up any noise, very minimum. Radio, crossover, amplifier. Opportunity to pick up noise, right here in the middle. This thing is going to pick up all the noise in the car. Really, because there's not too many people anymore that make a high-end, noise-free crossover. Most of them are like those questionable companies that is just like, hey, and we make this, which means that when they ordered stuff, like, hey, you guys want some of these? We got these, you want some of those? Yeah, sure, throw 20 in the box, we'll take them. So, no, I would just amp or radio and be good with that. To me, that was one of the big revolutionary things that radios did. When they came out with the crossovers and the radios, I was super excited about that. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Miguel, un amplificador de 4 canales, definitivamente. O si compras un componente, mid-bass en las partes de abajo y tweeters en la parte de arriba, a mí uno de 2 canales está bien.
Yeah. Hey guys, my volts keeps dropping to 13.9. That's good. That's actually really, really good. The question you want to do though is that if that's with the car running, that might actually be a fake read. If you really want to test what your battery is capable of doing, you want to do it with the motor not running and your stereo playing, and then see how long it takes for it to start dropping below 12 volts. So if you're at 14.4 all the time and then you play your stereo for 5 minutes and then it starts, then you can kind of start to be like, ah. But most stereos in cars, that's pretty awesome for that amount of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis is right. That's 13.2 is pretty good all day long. When are you going to make an RR2 work for 2017 Honda Accord? When am I going to do it? Probably never. When is iData going to do it? Let's just say my guess, and this is a guess, I really can't say anything. But, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I can't say anything. Talk to me about the JL amp on the wall. Well, okay, I will do that, Yusuf. this...
The JBL.
Yeah, what did I say?
JL.
I'm sorry, I'm tired, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a long couple days. This is the new JBL DSP 8-channel amplifier. It is very unique for sure. Let's switch to the Fernando cam.
Alright, hang on.
This was sent to us so that I can install it in my car. So we're going to take out the Alpine amplifier and put this in place. It's an Alpine DSP. This is a JBL DSP amplifier. We have, what is this, 70 watts by 4?
85.
Thank you, Fernando. 85 watts by 4. It is 6 in, 8 out. High level, low level. It has a full USB for setting. It's really nice.
For the computer, yes.
Yeah. You have your high level, low level switch, your DC offset or remote turn on. Inside the box here is all the cool little parts for it. We will be doing a full review on this.
I like that because
it's got a nice simple bass knob,
yeah.
which is really sweet.
I don't know if it's like a detachable so you can mount it anything.
Yeah, it looks like it comes apart. Very, very simple installation as far as that goes. This is the power wire for it. We're looking at like a 10 gauge. Has remote in, remote out, so you can use this if you're gonna go in line with another subwoofer. It comes with the high level, so it comes with speaker level to RCA adapters.
I like that.
Which are really cool. You can get these on Amazon, by the way, if you guys want to use them. And then this is the speaker harness plug here for all 8 channels. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know all the particulars on this one, but once we get a minute.
And it comes with the good stickers. Look at that.
Oh wow! I like JBL stickers. I used to have a nice shiny bowling jacket.
I don't remember what we did that I got the opportunity to have a JBL sticker and I put it in the toolbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we probably put in a piece of JBL equipment.
Probably.
What are they
that
on?
would make sense.
I know.
All right.
The software on this stuff looks really cool too. And here's where this gets fun. All right, this is where this gets fun. All right, let's say you buy this amp and it's small enough now. Most of these bigger amplifiers will take 10 to 20 volts of input. Okay. Think about that. If you got an amp that'll take 10 to 20 volts of input, you put this in your car first, has the DSP, you do all the fun things with it, and then you decide, let's say you run this on some factory speakers, all right? Then you decide it's time to upgrade the speakers, you want to put more power in. You can easily feed this right into a high-end amplifier with no issue at all, and done.
Yeah.
And have like the most amount of sound ever. So yeah, it's one of those systems that you can totally grow with. But yeah, it's pretty neat.
Totally. Dean, any experience with crossing mids at 90 hertz with the subwoofer still at 60?
No, it's totally doable. You gotta remember, it's a roll off. When you're trying to think, do I have software on this that has a roll off? I don't think I do. No, I don't. A graphic. But I have a piece of paper and a pencil. Do you have a pen?
Yeah, of course I have a pen.
Hold on. This is a William Berg Designs. Alright, so if you're looking at a crossover, here is your 0 point, and then these are all your negatives, okay? And then here's 20, here's 20K, and so somewhere in here we'll say is 90 hertz. So this is gonna come like this, and if this is 60, 60, huh? Oh, this is gonna come like this. Now what's missing from here is this isn't to scale. This is gonna go like this, and this is gonna go like this. So you're still gonna have all this there, it's just gonna be at a reduced level. So if this is 0, where this might be -6 or -5, it depends on, but most DSPs will kind of give you this graphical representation of what this is doing, but the sound is still there, it's just not as loud as if you had it, let's say, this crossed over like that. So it'd still be there. You're still good.
You're still good.
You're still good.
There you go.
I don't want to steal your pen. Oh, it's an audio control pen. I probably stole this for you.
Yeah. Which one?
The audio control pen.
Oh, that's mine.
Did we steal those when we were in Knowledge Fest?
Yeah. Dean's weakness is frogs, and Fernando's is bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and which is funny because frogs eat bugs. So it's like a symbiotic thing you'd think would be really cool, but no.
I don't know.
It'll drop 12 dBs
Fernandez, what's up, brother?
Correct, and that's what I was giving you a graphical representation of, is the 12 dB per octave. So if you, and there again, but if you're using, that depends on whether you're using a 12 dB per octave crossover. If you're using a 24 dB per octave crossover, obviously it's going to happen a lot faster. So it just depends. Now the other thing too is it might not matter, because it might not, depending on the car. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, we've crossed mids and highs over at 120 hertz and the sub over at 80. And it just works.
Huh.
You know, so it's not the end of the world. It just depends on what kind of music you're listening to. Your speakers might not be capable of reproducing sound, so it might not matter.
But with the vehicle natural resonance, the dip might not be
audible.
Audible.
And that's the joy of having an RTA. So if you have an RTA, you can put it into the car and you can play pink noise or test tones or sine sweeps, and you can physically see with your eyeballs what is going on and if it matters or not. You'd be surprised how much sound actually happens after the crossover point on a speaker just because of everything else that's going on in the car. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
All right, so do you ever use an auto tune on the DSP, like the JBL MSA or the Mini DSP, with the direct live?
Did you use the auto tune?
I tried and then I changed it.
You didn't like it?
No.
So all the DSPs that have an auto tune feature to them, there is a house curve in the background, meaning this is what they want it to look like. It's not going to be flat, it's their house curve. If you don't like their house curve, or you don't have a way to change the house curve, because I think in the Helix you could actually go in and change the house curve, so you can import your own, then you might not like the way it sounds. I don't ever use the auto feature, I mean, unless I'm doing a kicker key. And then I just let it do its thing. And even the kicker key has a house curve built into it. You just can't change it.
Yeah.
Wish you could. It'd be really nice. Get in there and tweak it a little bit. Just be like, hey, Fernando, I want to tweak your stuff.
Do you ever think releasing 5-star car stereo subs? I don't think I would get into the sub market.
I don't want to be in the sub market.
No.
It's
just,
heavy,
I think it's too heavy.
Costs too
it's
much.
cloudy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
plus, you know,
much.
you get the guys. It's like, yo, bro, man, I got 4-year 12s. I blew 3 of them this weekend.
I think more in different.
I want
market.
stuff you can't break. If I'm gonna sell something, it's gonna be something you can't break. Nothing with moving parts.
Weird, man. What are you gonna sell that you can break? Everything is breakable.
Everything is breakable, but a woofer
is more breakable.
It's more breakable. You know, it's like
a DSP. You broke the DSP. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm not good. Steve, $10. Says I have a 2018 Mustang with a bass stereo. Should I have an LC6 1200? Should I power the front speakers and power a sub, or use all 6 channels for the factory 6 speakers and a second amp for a sub? My answer to that is you should have a second amp for the sub and go with the D6 1200. Get the DSP, my friend. Do yourself a favor. Help yourself. Set yourself up for a best case scenario. You want to succeed, you don't want to fail. And by having the DSP equalizer, time alignment, crossover all built into the amplifier, well, you've set yourself up for success. You have some adjustments you can make. Yes, it is a little bit more, but in the long run, it's actually less because it costs a hell of a lot less than if you were to go buy an L6 1200 and a D608. So DM608, that is. So buy the D6 1200. But to answer the other question, the best way to run this is the 2 options. For one, unless you're just going to run a 10, the 6 channel really doesn't make a great 5 channel. maybe 112, 110. That's it. Then it's an okay 5-channel. But to go full active, tweeter, mid, rear, it's a beautiful amplifier to do that. Now, if you're not so keen on going like active and passive works for you, the D4.800 and the LC1.800 is my favorite 5-channel amplifier combination. Plenty of power to power whatever you want, and it's 120 watts, or yeah, 120 watts by 4 with full DSP. It's spectacular. So
yeah,
pick one.
Yeah.
I guess Mark doesn't realize we're doing a show right now.
Maybe not.
It's okay. All right, moving on.
All right, Subaru Crosstrek 6x9s and the front doors. Opening. Can I squeeze an 8-inch in there? 750 per Morel 6x9 tempo, and they're now audio control LC 800 bridge. Oof.
It would really depend on how much left and right space you have.
And depth.
Definitely. Where did we do it later?
It's right there, right behind just right there. On the tape, where the tape is.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. What I mean by that is this.
What's that, Jason?
This is a Ford F-150. This is for an 8-inch. If you flip it over and you look at the back,
it's a 6x9. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. So this is the 6x9. This here is a 6x9 bracket. And then on the front side here, this is what takes it out to an 8-inch. As you can see here, see how you have this overhang, this area here? So it's the left and right, the width here, that allows that 8-inch to go in. Plus, as you can see, this is 1 inch thick, which brings it up out of the door more. For that to fit in there. So that's what you're looking at, is how are you going to taper that 8-inch round speaker into there. That's why a lot of manufacturers use the 6x9. You get more bass out of it.
Thanks, Spade, for the $10.
I saw one here. Can you please? Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
What?
I don't know. Have you guys gotten a chance to use the new Metro DSP? And no, we have not.
No.
All right, I was trying to get to. Okay. Gosh darn it.
Which one?
I don't know.
That was about?
5-star DSP. That would be cool.
5-star DSP would be cool. Yes.
How do you? Who's going to join Hi-Fi Vega on 10/2/20 for the movie live stream? I am. That might be fun. So what he's doing is on 10/20,
okay,
October the 2nd, he's gonna do a group watch of the original Fast and Furious. So what you do is, obviously you can't stream the Fast and Furious movie on.
Yeah.
Everyone turns it on at the same time. So you say 1, 2, 3, go, and everyone presses play. And then you all watch it together.
Okay.
So you watch me, and you comment, and everyone just sits there and you talk about the movie while it's on. Wow. Because we've all seen it a million times. It's 20 years old.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
What year? What is the movie?
Fast and Furious.
The first one?
The first one.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So.
Love the movie. I'm going to watch that.
What's Ground Zero's SQ line?
Reference.
And speaking of Ground Zero and all that, as you guys noticed, switch to Fernando cam?
Yes.
Is that as wide as it can go?
Yeah, as wide as I can.
Wide as you can go. This is the. Okay,
I'm trying to.
All right, okay, there you go.
Right there.
This is the Ground Zero 4-8 mini DSP. We're gonna be playing with this, but this is their newest one that they just came out with. Look at the size of this thing. Oh boy, isn't this tiny? Yeah, I can't wait to play this. I have it out so that I remember when I get home this weekend to download the software so that I can start playing with it and having a good time. But this is compared to an iPhone.
Just put it in the top so they can see.
Top of what? Oh, my phone?
Top of
my new phone holder?
Go. Look at that.
Yeah. Maybe we should get one of these and just use it as a phone case. Like, hold it up there. Hey, what's up, man? Anyways,
yeah, that's nice.
This is 4 in and 8 out, which is pretty amazing. We were both, it was like, most of these are 4 to 6s. This one's a 4 to 8. And of course, Fernando's favorite feature is they use the yellow ground zero color inside of it.
That's awesome, man. I mean, they pimp it.
It's definitely
really
pimping.
nice.
You have your PC Connect here, which is a
that.
big, not the stupid small one. Your remote, you have the optional remote. You have your 4 RC inputs.
Low
you
level.
have your 4 high level speaker remote, remote input, so it has DC offset or RCA. On the other side, you have your Bluetooth dongle as well as your 8 outputs. So pretty
Very
neat little
nice.
piece.
This is very nice piece. Yeah, can't wait to put it on. Play with it. Yeah.
I just got 2 ground zero hydrogen 12s.
Ooh.
Anybody heard them? Haven't got them installed yet. Well, you know, if you would hurry up and put them in, then we would all know how they sounded.
Hey, Sergio.
You putting that in Gabby's car? No. This
is a different one.
This is going in the lab. We're gonna review. This is for review purposes, so we're gonna review this, have some fun with it, and then we're gonna do a cool video showing you guys how to use it and all the neat software. And then if there's things that irritate me, I get to privately talk about them with all you guys. I'm gonna take you aside and be like, come here.
Oh, I'm going.
These are the things that bug me. There probably won't be anything because they did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Looks like the DSP 4 to 8. Let's be honest, there's so many places that make cases.
Oh yeah, totally. And you know, software maybe gonna be the same as like the other ones. Who knows? But
we met. He worked for a competitor, and he would come here all the time and buy stuff because we stock everything.
Yeah.
And then he hated steering wheel control interfaces.
I never got it.
Just never, they could be scary. It's understandable. So they would bring their cars here for me to do their steering wheel control interfaces, and of course I would sit them down and be like, dude, it's not that hard. Pay attention. Yeah. This is what you need to do. And he would of course be like, la 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 la, I'm not listening to you. Most of the time I'm like, what? And then I'd get frustrated and be like, dude, we literally just did this like 2 days ago. Pay attention. It's not that hard, bro. Can you just do it?
Yeah. And then one day I called them and I was like, hey man, I have a Pacifica Chrysler. Can't find the amplifier. I can't find the amplifier. I don't know. It's like, okay, just bring it in.
I do have to say this was the best, funniest moment for me because he opened the trunk and I pointed to it. I said, it's right there. You got to run all the wires to it. Have a good night. Like, bye, Felicia.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Sucks to be you, bro.
And then, of course, I mean, they offered me a job, so I'm like, yeah.
Smoked crack that day.
Yeah.
So he worked for a competitor, and we stole them from him. So
stole them.
Yeah, I mean, we technically did. He was like, "They're gonna fire you." Oh, Critters 4. Oh, Critters 1 was it, man. Critters 2 was kind of dumb, but 4, come on, that was terrible. Did Haley see the new Lambo that just came out? I'm sure she has, and she has not told me. My entry-level Pioneer single DIN switches to USB input when going over a bump or hard turn. Any ideas? Sounds like it was a short in the unit. My guess is it would probably not work out. And also got the Sound Digital Evo. Oh, 8K. Wow. I know. They have that 20K. I still want that. What's a great crossover point for the CK165s and the CX165s? They're powered by what are those? What is a CK?
I don't know what's a CK.
Do you have brands? Do you know brands? CK165.
What is a CK?
They need the brands. Model numbers are cool, but they all have the same model numbers.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
As far as that USB goes, I mean, when you hit a bump,
it's weird. It's gotta be a short on the USB inside. I mean,
no help on the mirroring thing, man. We gave up on that a long time ago.
No. El Fuego dropped $10. Thank you, man.
El Fuego's the man. Is it just you two or have more employees? There's just 3 of us. So there's us 2 installers and Paul.
That's it.
It's a 3-man operation. So yeah, what you
All
see
right,
is
so
what you
hang on.
get.
I'm trying to right there. You see why he put the $10?
First day donation to help mend the cuts on Dean's hands. I know, right? Yeah. Well, I did this one last night, so I was bleeding
Dude,
while I
you
was shooting the
cut yourself every day in here, every day.
Yeah,
legs,
that was
arms,
a good one. Yeah.
head, everything.
Yeah.
So definitely.
I do need to buy Band-Aids though, because I was going through the bin and I was like, oh crap.
We don't have anymore.
We're out of a lot.
You
of
have
them,
to wrap yourself in a big Band-Aid.
Well, or just use Tessa tape and toilet paper.
That's what I use.
Hey guys, what are your thoughts on the new TT Technology subwoofers? Are those crazy ones with that giant surround?
Which ones?
The TTs? TT Technologies, aren't those ones with like the bike tire surrounds on them that they show the video of just like this thing going like that?
The flag's so crazy.
Yeah, they're like out of Russia or something.
Yeah.
Those are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Those are crazy.
Yeah.
Because hey Michael, what's going on? No, I can't. The gloves things. Anyways, I wanted to reach out to them because I wanted to buy one just to play with because they were pretty cool. And it's like,
all right, I'm installing a Kenwood DMX 706S and the audio control 4.800 and the 1.1500. Should I use RCAs or speaker level?
RCAs. That's a Kenwood. Use RCAs. Kenwoods are 5 volts of output, very clean. There's no distortion coming out of the head unit. I would 100%. Whereas the amplifier in that, not so much. So you can connect the RCAs directly in, beautiful sounding. I would never do anything other than that on that. Cardio, blood, sweat, and swearing. Yeah, no doubt. Go to Family Dollar for band. I gotta get good stuff, man. I gotta have, cause you know I'm a prima donna when it comes to Band-Aids. Dean, you look at what cardio routine? I run a minimum of 20 miles a week right now in the summertime. So usually it depends. So
yeah. I
try to get 20 miles in. If I can do 5 miles in 4 days, then I can usually take some time off and not have to kill myself. But it's starting to cool off, which is great because that means I can go more and farther and longer, and it's going to get dark. So I can already see the humidity starting to. Even though I'm dead tired and ready to fall asleep, I want to get my 3 miles in tonight, or 3.1 miles, my 5K. So I run a lot. That's just all I do.
That's a routine.
It's kind of my, it's my moment alone when I get home. So like, we leave here, I go home, I change into my clothes, I kiss my wife and daughter goodbye, and I head out, and it's what I do to decompress and think about all the things that I don't have time to do.
All right. It's okay to use only a sub-channel on a 5-channel amplifier with an LC2I. It's a 2020 Corolla.
Is it okay to use just the sub-channel only?
So I'm guessing he just want to put subwoofers for now, and he just want to put that 5-channel amplifier that he has probably.
So the problem you're eventually going to run into is that it's probably, said probably twice. The effects you're going to have is it will eventually damage the amplifier because the amplifier is not made to run without that load on it. So for a short period of time it will be fine. If you try to do it for an extended period of time, more than likely the amplifier will fail. It may work forever, who knows, but in my experience, it's not good for the amplifier.
So if you want to do it
if you're doing it for a couple months,
and
you're
then
not
upgrade your speakers and everything.
If you're not balls to wall day long on the amplifier...
What are you talking about? Has to be.
Okay, well then no. How big a system did you think you would... Alright, how big a system do you think would be too much for a hybrid car? That's funny you should ask. We had a guy come in that did the, was it the SK 2000? The Stinger, I'm sorry, the Scar, the bigger Scar, not that RP stuff.
With the 15-inch.
Was it a 15?
That was a 15-inch.
Okay, it was in a Prius.
Yeah. And
off of the factory battery, mind you.
Correct.
Not even it's just that little Prius turd. And I was like, this is dumb, guys. This is so... I was not happy about it.
Until this day?
And it's never come back and never had a problem.
It's crazy.
Shocked.
Yeah.
Up until that point, and I'm not recommending anybody do that, but I like to think that the only other amplifiers we do in hybrids like that were things like the were like the PDX V9, the small 5-channel, and we've done the Rockford T1005, which is probably the evolution of the PDX V9 as far as like what we use it for, because the PDX V9 isn't available anymore, and I don't like the new one. But now we have the R. We have the new R amplifier.
Yep.
Which might be nice.
Yeah.
That might be a good... I mean, it's an awesome 6-channel. I didn't think they would recommend that because now it's out. But something under that 1,000-watt 5-channel category would probably be the way to go. If room is an issue, I might look at the ACMs or Sound Digital. Ooh, Sound Digital.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Sound Digital just, I don't even know why I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So, I'm dying to build this amp rack for these. So the one thing about Sound Digital that's unique is that they're made to work at 12.6. So they're not made for an ideal world, which is great. Check this out. Go, Fernando Cam. Get some ready. Here we go. All right, what we have is the 4.400, and we have the 1.800.
No, hang on.
What? What am I hanging on?
What is this one?
That's the 4-channel. That's the 4.400.
What is the model number?
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
It's the Evo X 4.400.
There you go.
So this is the Evo X 4.400, and this is the Evo X
800.1.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm really tired, guys.
I know.
So we have 2 Evo X. These guys in a hybrid would be phenomenal. They're made to go into really crappy environments, motorcycles, ATVs. So when you put them in a car and actually put some real power behind them, they excel like you cannot believe.
And you backpack and you pocket.
Yeah.
It's small.
Well, I think this one will fit in my pocket.
Well, of course. Right there. Well, you got
I feel like Andy at Knowledge Fest. Remember?
Yeah, Andy had
with the audio frog
amplifier.
But yeah, check these out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And now, if you really want some power in your car, even still, like this guy, this is a 3K. This is the Evo X 3000.1 3K. So this is the custom one, obviously, because this is the prototype, and we made our own cool, because we got laser. Pew pew. Anyways, check those out.
Yeah. All right. I got this one that somebody says, Dean.
Yes.
Do you think the Morel will ever make a 6x9 component?
No, we can stop right there. Nope.
Or a higher?
Nope. That is the one speaker that I ask them for every time we have a conversation, and it is I get shot down every single time. Every single time I get shot down.
They just make a beautiful new redesign.
They don't want to build it. They don't think it'll sell. Even though in the United States we've managed to sell every single 6x9 component that they've shoved down our throats, they don't want to move past that for some reason. Now, never is not as long as we all think. Right. I was asking for this 2 years ago. I asked for it again this year, and I'll ask for it again next year. However, I know the answer will continuously no, because I was thinking like a hybrid 6x9 would be freaking awesome. And speaking of hybrid 6x9s, you know who has a new loud 6x9?
New loud 6x9.
One of my favorite 6x9s is back, but in a new iteration.
Kenwood?
No, God, that was never a favorite 6x9. The loudest 6x9. We only had one.
Hang on. Alpine.
Loud.
Okay.
We only had one expensive loud 6x9. They were $400 a 6x9.
I don't remember, man.
High energy 6x9s.
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
You remember them?
Yes, I
remember how loud they
yes,
are.
Yes.
See, this is what I got to deal with all day, by the way. When
I
we
don't
talk about
remember
movies,
what you
it's the
said
same
like
thing.
20
Hey, do you know
minutes
who
ago.
Sean Connery is?
No.
Yeah, he does, but he just automatically says no.
It's easy.
Look at they were guessing. They're pulling it out. Ah!
Pioneer, Kicker, JBL. There you go.
No,
See?
Hertz has the SPL line. All right.
And
they went back to the well and they drew out.
So they grabbed the high energy technology and put it in the SPL?
They made it better. They put a neo magnet on it. Because remember, the problem with that thing is the magnet was gigantic.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's the same array. It's probably an updated version of that tweeter array on top with the two tweeters that are and then Hertz. See, Fro knows what I'm talking about. Way to go, Fro.
Yeah,
But no, so they make that. So if you're looking for the stupid loud 6x9, not the sound quality, not the I want to do imaging, I don't want the flowers and the petals.
Yeah.
No, if you just want that like in your face, sucker.
Yeah.
Check out the SPL line of Hertz speakers. They have that 6x9 back.
Yeah.
So they brought it back for the motorcycle guys. So
I can
just
see that.
Be like, stupid loud and crazy. And then they had to put the neo magnet on it because the top lids can't be that heavy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the other thing too that makes a really loud 6x9 that just totally gets overlooked is Rockford in their Marine line for their Harleys. Those speakers, those
they're
things
really
are
nice.
so loud and they're waterproof.
I mean,
but they just kind of get overlooked because it's a really expensive 6x9.
And you got to put good power.
Should I disconnect ANC? Well, I'm not saying you should, but if you actually want to listen to your stereo,
you should.
Then you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
ANC is two things depending on the manufacturer of the car. It stands for automatic noise canceling. If you're a Ford owner, it's fake engine noise. It's not noise canceling. They just pipe in exhaust noise. But Ford, instead of calling it fake engine noise or FEN, they call it ANC. Everyone else uses it as automatic noise canceling. What it does is it's microphones built into the car that listen to road noise, and just like your noise canceling headphones, they invert the sound at certain frequencies and reduces cabin noise. The problem is those frequencies that they're looking at are the same ones that subwoofers generate. So when you play bass, it amplifies, and then road noise gets amplified, and you create this perpetual loop, and what eventually happens is your subwoofer ends up getting this loud. Ah! So if you don't disable it, bad things happen. It's a real pain, by the way.
Addison Prima FA.9 BET or the Helix VA DSP. They have pretty much the stats, a price on the DSP. They tiebreakers. I know you guys had the Helix in Fernando's car, and I use the Addison yet. What do you think?
I like the software on this. I think they did a really good job. So the one thing you have to keep in mind about Addison, they're both top tier products. Let's get that out of the way. They're both top tier products. They are both amazing products. You're not going to make a bad decision here. All right? It's not like you're going to buy one and then wish you'd bought the other. However, what you have to do is download both of their softwares and see which one makes sense to you. I like this software.
How much power is this one?
85 by 8.
85 by 8. Okay.
I
don't know how many it's the Helix.
I don't know either.
But
I like this software. This software makes sense to me. And it was easy to figure out.
I played with the Helix and I was like, wow, this is easy.
But, well, it wasn't though. Because I had to go back in and figure it out. Because remember, you couldn't figure out what once we figured it out.
That's what I'm saying. Why did you start playing with it and start like figuring like, yeah.
Because you were like, man, this is doing this is doing that. Yeah, so I had to sit there and
in the input section.
I don't mind any of the software. To me, it's like, I don't care. But as somebody that has never played with something before, this is, in my opinion, a little bit easier. But there again, it just depends on what you grow up knowing. So if you grab the Helix and you look at it and you're like, I got this, bro, and you yeah, go with that. Like I said, you're not going to make a bad decision. I like the Forza. or put several of them in. So, you know, and that's the thing. I don't like to rope myself into a like, oh, well, I'm only going to use this DSP. I don't want to do that. I don't really care. I just want to play with the DSP. That's why we have so many of them.
What is that? You guys ever deal with hooking up an amplifier into 2011 for sync?
Yeah. I mean, we are the F-150 guys. Yeah, it's doable. I'd take a tweak. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I like the Forza. I like that form factor. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the tweak. I bought one. I do like the tweak software.
There you go.
But if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to go with the VXI.
On the Civic 2020 with the amp built into it.
Yes.
Is the Access Metra H3 DSP any good? Access Metra.
No, that's the DSP is a universal DSP that Metra makes. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not the best thing in the world. You can also use it as a preamp. You don't actually have to use their DSP. You can buy it, put it in, play with it. Mm-hmm. If you hit the wall, which you may, meaning that it just isn't working the way you want it to as far as the DSP goes, it's okay to turn the DSP off, you turn your EQ flat, and let it be a pass-through into a better processor. You just need that preamp level and its direction. That's it. That's why you're buying that piece. You're buying that piece so that you don't have to try to deal with everything coming out of that amplifier, because it sucks. So it's not a question of is the DSP any good. It doesn't matter. You're buying that piece. The question is it going to be good enough for what you want to do, or should you just plan on buying a bigger DSP? If you're looking at something like we just talked about, Helix, Forza, audio control, or any one of the tweak, if you're looking at those, then no, it's not going to be as good as that by any stretch of the imagination, but it doesn't matter. You still need that output to go into that better DSP. Mm-hmm. So think of it like that, and that'll make your life a hell of a lot easier to wrap your head around. And with that, thanks to
Crazy Horse, thank you so much, man.
Thanks to Keepers of the Time.
Yeah.
I would like to just go over a few things real quick just to end the show, and then we'll get to that. First off, make sure to head over to Mobile Solutions. Why? Because you can get 50% off of the animal. Make sure you head over to Facebook, Clean Wire Club, and register right here. All you have to do is watch the video and do what Fernando says, and you have the opportunity to win the PT9A Plus. It's Morel. Don't we love them? We do. D&F Tool Drawer is a place you can go to find all the cool tools that we use doing our installation. That's right. We use SMD tools. We have digital multimeters. This is an old picture. I should update that. Where is it at? Where am I going
Which one?
Ah, here it is. No. Ah, right there. Teespring. Teespring.com/store/5star will take you to the swag shop where you can pick up all kinds of cool shirts. Voting is over, but if you want to vote him in for president, you know, vote Fernando in. Where's the pop-up? Give me the pop-up. Thank you. Gosh. And, you know, as a campaign promise, he promises, make America bass again. Right. What kind of, that's the best campaign promise ever. All right, guys, that takes us to Saturday night. I guess I'm feeling all right. I said, yes. Baby, have you got enough gas? Oh, yeah. I don't know why Little Red Corvette has been playing in my head like all day.
All right, guys, so if you subscribe to the Clean Wire Club, make sure you put nice pictures.
Of clean wire.
Clean wire.
Not of flushes. Not of funny pictures. Although there was a really funny picture up there today.
Yes.
And I felt bad, but it doesn't meet the criteria. I did get a laugh. We both did.
I did a laugh.
But we deleted the picture promptly because he's just like...
Sorry, guys.
Anyways, Saturday, go out, watch a hockey game, because, hey, the Lightning could end it tonight.
Can kill it?
They're not going to now that I've just said it, but damn it, I'm not shaving because, you know...
Okay, shave. Mr. Lucky.
I did. I had to shave my neck. It was driving me crazy. Anyways.
Yeah.
Go watch some hockey tonight or whatever turns you on. If you have Apple Plus, I strongly recommend watching Ted Lasso If you haven't watched it, I think tonight is or yesterday night was the last episode of it, so that's all 8 episodes. It's a binge-worthy show. It is one of the funniest shows on TV right now, and that's my 2 cents. So go ahead over. That's honestly, it's the reason to buy an Apple product and get a year's free of Apple Plus. It's just to watch that show because there's really nothing else on it.
I don't have that money. So.
I don't either. Ah, yes, Uber, Lyft. If you're gonna have fun tonight and you're gonna go somewhere and do it, you know, sit in your cone of safety at the bar, eating your French fries and slamming them back with your homies 6 feet away. Make sure you go home safe. Uber, Lyft, you got to make it home. And the reason why you have to make it home is because Monday we do this again at 6:30 on Facebook.
That's
the
crazy.
longest running Q&A car audio show on the internet is that show, not this one. We did this one like 2 years after.
2 years after.
Yeah, it was crazy because we were like, hey, we're not doing
Facebook
enough.
is the dinosaur.
The OG.
Yes.
Biscuits are good. Biscuits are good. Biscuits are better with gravy though. Anyways, guys, Church's biscuits, Church's chicken. Oh, you guys are sidetracking the hell out of me. Anyway, if you want some Church's chicken, Uber it.
There,
do some Lyft food. You know, tip well, have fun, be safe, don't be stupid. Get home, spay and neuter your pets, do all that fun crap. You guys have a wonderful weekend as always.
See
and
you
we will
guys on
see you back here Monday. And remember, for all the fun stuff, make sure you follow us on Instagram. 5 Star Car Stereo, that's the number 5 Star Car Stereo, where we do daily updates on what the heck is going on here. More Q&A. It's just nonstop fun, guys. What?
The voting is gone.
Voting is over. We'll have updates
no
on that hopefully next week. According to them, we're going to know something next week as far as what that goes. Really doesn't mean anything.
All right, last question is because Fortnite is good. Says, quick question, do Helix only ships from Germany? No. Check
out of the US.
MS America? That's
msamerica.com.
Yes. That's
Hold on.
Jason Digas. Look at that. We're just gonna stay one more minute just for you, man.
Because
just for you. Look at that.
And that didn't come up.
Everybody's waiting.
I'm looking.
Everybody's waiting, man. Wow.
MSC, Mobile Solutions Calgary. Yes,
yeah, MSC.
MSC, thank you. MSC.
USA.
It's cruises. We're getting there. Hold on, let me write car audio.
Perfect. Good RTA for $100. I don't think it's $100.
Good. Well, any mic in REW is probably the way.
Any mic in REW, that's probably the best for you, man.
Audio Tech Fisher's Helix. Ooh, there we go, right there. So we have MSC-America.com, and right here, dealer locator. That's what you got. So hit, yeah, okay, don't allow. This is that. Now keep in mind, if there's not a dealer in your area, don't freak out. Give them a call. They're out of Arizona. They'll find somebody close enough to you that'll ship you the product. They want you to have the product. They will find a way to get you the product.
Yeah.
You're either going to talk to Jason Digos or Doug Dobson. Both of the guys are phenomenal guys. It's great stuff. They're also the Blam guys.
Yes.
So if you're wondering, they do Blam and Stinger radar detectors. So MSC Calgary, MSC America is the whole bubble of guys. So definitely check them out. All right, that's it.
Bye.
Bye.